El sopilote.
Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very interesting video for you guys. I will be explaining my background, and I will also be explaining this Day of the Dead celebration that I decided to join along with my family. So if you're interested, just keep watching. So it is currently 1 o'clock in the morning, meaning that it is November 1st, and it is a Day of the Children that passed away. Today, November 1st, we celebrated especially for my baby sister Naiva, who would be 6 years old this January. She passed away in 2013. She's the main reason why I decided to join. I never met her, but when the whole time my mom was pregnant, I felt attached to her, if that makes sense. My big tattoo, which I mentioned in a couple of videos back, it is the reason why I have it. She is the reason why I have it. You can stop it. For little background information on my sister, she was born January 16, 2013. After birth, she had complications. Her and my mom had complications, and she right away didn't give up though. She was around for maybe 2 weeks and 6 days, I believe it was, and she was tired of fighting pretty much, and God called her home, and she passed away February 5th, 2013. She is the main reason why I decided to do this, the main reason why I also wanted to do the video, because she is a big part of me, and I don't want her to be forgotten, because in the movie Coco, when you have their picture on the altar, they're able to cross over and celebrate Day of the Dead with their loved ones, which is why we decided to do this year. We usually do the altar, but it's never as big as this one. My mom had this one made, and it was actually made a couple of days ago by a really close friend of ours. I will be inserting clips of that.
Primero de un lado y luego de otro. No, no, ahí no.
And November 2nd, which is the second day, we would be celebrating the adults that have passed away. So on all our altar, we have pictures of my great-grandparents. My mom has put a picture of her aunt and her uncle. And my dad's grandma is also up here. And we will be celebrating for them as well. And of course, with everybody else that has passed away. The day of the dance is actually called El Xantolo, or it's also known as La Viajada. And they do this in all parts of Mexico. I started when I was 15 years old and I am currently 23. It wasn't as big as it is now. When I first started, I think it was just starting as well. But over the years, it has gotten big, and pretty much everything is free, and everybody comes together in order to be able to have drinks for people that come. People donate a bunch of stuff. Like every practice, we usually start practices at the end of September to the end of October, and every practice is usually on Fridays. So every Friday, people will donate like different foods to be able to be sold at that practice in order to come up for the expenses of the actual celebration or the actual event. They also do raffles. They'll raffle off like a whole living room set. They'll raffle off cakes. They'll raffle off some jovito, which is what I'll get into in a little bit. They do a bunch of different little things in order to come up with the expenses. Sometimes they'll sell t-shirts. Sometimes they'll just take donations. Pretty much everybody's just coming together in order to do this so that it can be free for the people that come to see us. This here is jovito. It is straight from Mexico. My parents go every year before the event to go pick up mask, which is something I will show also. And they go and pick up a bunch of this, and they go and pick up caguamas, which is Mexican Coronas. But a lot of people mainly go for this. That is something like moonshine. This here is one of the masks that we have used from years before. This is a wooden mask. This is a hand-carved mask. It's also hand-painted. They do get pretty heavy. They stay up with this little elastic thing, and then another elastic, and then we have them hung up in our living room. So this is what we hang them from. This here is called a copalero. It is also from Mexico. It is made of clay, and in here we usually burn this, which is, it looks like a rock, and it's called copal. So basically you would put this in here and burn it with some charcoal, and it'll start smoking, and basically the smoke is calling your loved ones that have passed away. For food, they usually make tamales de hojas de plátano, and then they'll usually make zacahuil, which is a big pan of, it's like a big tamal pretty much, and that they either make it of chicken or pork. The week before, usually everybody gets together and they will help to do the leaves, which is like cutting the leaves and burning them to make them soft, and then the next day they will start amasando and making the tamales, and then like another day they'll do certain different things the week before, and that way everything will be prepared and everything will just have to be cooked. They usually make thousands, or like thousands of tamales. They usually make the zacahuil in pans this big, They make more than 2 pens because they're feeding hundreds of people for 2 days. This here is called a coronita, and usually they'll put these at the altars. Here we have this one and this one. These here are called cempasúchil, and of course it's like the flower in cocoa. This is also known as flor de muerto. So that's all I have for this video today. I will be posting videos of the actual event, and I'm pretty sure I forgot some points that I should have put out there. So I'll probably be adding them into the other videos. It will be like a vlog kind of thing, and I hope I pretty much explained the whole celebration to you guys. If you like this video, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and just stay tuned for the other videos. This here is Naida. And then here we have my dad's grandma. Here we have my mom's aunt and uncle, my great-grandparents, and my other great-grandparents, some candy, some fruit, some water, a Coke, flowers, bananas, apples, and oranges.